Something else I want to go over with you is laying out your track plan on your layout. So Bill, the track planner, gave me this, the 12:1 ratio paper with my track plan on it, and also he told me to go out and get an architect's ruler, which I had no idea what it was before then. So I'll go over it real quickly with you. From what I understand, I'm still not 100% on it, but it's something I'm learning. I'm in the process of. So from here to here is 1 inch. From here to here is another inch. And then these are all half-inch marks. So when you do the 12:1 ratio, this ends up being one foot on your layout. So on the piece of paper, this is an inch, and when you put it onto your layout, it goes to a foot. And then if you need to know how many more inches it is, you come over here, and this does inches in 12:1 ratio. So that one hash mark is an inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and also, as you can tell, they're upside down. So you're supposed to look at it from here. So it looks upside down to you, but if, from my angle, looking down, the 3, 6, and 9 are right side up. Same thing with these numbers. So that's just a quick rundown of the architect ruler. And as you may be able to see, I drew out 3 lines here: the outer track, the inner track, and then this ends up being this is like the runaround track for my yard, which will be all the way at the end there, and then there's also some other spurs for industries. Alright, let me give you a quick little rundown of how this works. So over here, this is the 1 foot ratio to 12, and then this is 3/4 and 3 inch, so they have all different sizes. And right here there are grids also to help you out a little bit. If I put the 0 right in the middle here of this line, and make sure all the other lines line up here and here, that's my 2 foot mark right here. 2 feet, 2 actual feet. This is 2 inches, but on my actual layout it'll be 2 feet. And then I run this 0 over to the turnout right here, and then that right there is 1 inch. So it's 2 feet, 1 inch from the edge of the track there, the edge of the layout. So it's 2 feet, 1 inch. Fairly simple. You can go all the way up to, this would be 11 feet. Actually, I think you can go to 12 here, but I haven't gone that far. 10 foot is the farthest I've gone. So let's see if we can do right here. So we'll put that there. This is 1 foot right here. And then we'll go over to the turnout end. And so that's 3 inches. And it's hard to see, but my line's right there. So that's 1/2 inch. So it's 3.5 inches. So that would be 1 foot and 3.5 inches that this whole section is. So it's fairly simple once you learn how to use it. It took me a few trial runs to get it going, but that's pretty much it. So something else I want to go over with you is before I some previous updates, I've shown you this, which is a great tool. You can print it out online. It gives you the millimeters up here and scale feet down here, which is great. But on my old layout, I was using just this to measure everything out on here. So I'd measure, I'd go to the computer, I'd look. So this ended up not working out very well because I was trying to measure here, then measure on the computer. So now that I have this 12:1 ratio, I'm able to find out how many feet it is, and then I take my ruler and I go under and I say, okay, here's my 3 feet 9 inches right here. That's 3 feet 9.5 inches. And then I mark that, then I go to here and I go to the smaller inches part. I know you can't see that, but I find out how many inches my main rail or outside rail is to the edge, and then I either do it with this, which ends up being it's 2 inches away from the edge there, and then I could take my square and do 2 inches here, and then come down here 2 inches, and so on, and then I'll be able to take my straight edge and just connect the dots all the way down, so it makes those nice 3 lines straight, and everything's off the edge here, which is factory straight. So that's some of the issues I was having with my old layout. Using this flimsy paper is extremely difficult. So like I said in my previous video, this coupled with Build a Track Planner's 12:1 ratio has made it 10 times easier to complete this. The hardest part for me is figuring out how to use this. So these 3 tracks, I've made it all the way from one radius to the other radius, which took me a couple days, but that was half of that was figuring this out. So it should go a lot quicker now. And remember, it makes sense if you don't think about it.